more bullshit, it's time to boogie. That's my motto. The whole trick is, am I looking directly at the camera? This is not Monty Python. No, actually what I want out of Powertripp, I think we should be role models for everybody who will dare to go beyond the outer limits. In any aspect. Just do the opposite of what you would expect to be done and figure out a way to make it work. Such as when we have a hard time tuning on stage and it takes 20 minutes, that's right, we will open up right from there, halfway through the set with a slow song, and to everybody else who says, oh, quick, you have to open up with a fast song, because everybody opens up with a fast song, and that's why nobody's recognized, which is why we ourselves will go to Sparks tonight and go, well, these guys suck. We'll get all drunk and go, these guys suck. He'll get all drunk and go, those guys suck. Them guys suck, because they don't do what we do. Therefore, we are Powertripp. Live on, rock and roll. No more bullshit. Time to boogie.
Band, you always want to have a dynasty. You want to last till the end of time. But with this band, it's give or take, man. It could last 20 years, it could last a year from now. So what we do in that aspect is that we take our songs, and they're very well crafted, and we could release an album, 10 songs, and we'll know in time, like say we break up right after that album's released, we'll know that the songs will stand the test of time, because there's so much beauty and beautiful music comes together, and it's just a gorgeous fucking atmosphere. I don't know.
I think what I want out of Powertripp is just to have like all 5 of us really unite, I mean, for so long we've been together like a year and a half. We've been in and out of a lot of shit, and I think the goal for me is just to have all of us like be on the same wavelength, and totally, completely understand exactly what each other are trying to say and what each other are trying to do. I mean, some people say, well, I want this out of my band, I want to make it famous, I want to do this and that. Well, I have no problem with that, but I think mostly just for the 5 of us, like spiritually, to be united. I think that's what I want out of
I want it all. I want to play guitar and enjoy it, and make good money too. What the hell? You know what I'm saying, man? You just jam, and you just hang out, have fun, man, and that's what it's all about, And then the girls are nice too, All the things that go with rock and roll: sex, drugs, rock and roll, more drugs and more sex and more rock and roll,
There's your pussy.
And I got my pussy.
I want to accomplish a little bit more. I want to make it more of an instrument, make it more musical than some of these guys that are out there just banging their kits and they don't give a fuck. And that's really all it is. Make it, let's say I played a piano, make it sound as pretty as a piano, make it sound as pretty as a harp. Don't fucking, just go up there and bang away. And I'm not gonna go halfway through the set and my drum set's not going to go flying in the air and doing 360s, and there's going to be no fire shooting behind me besides the fire that's coming out of my hands.
Train you on how to be a soldier. They train you on how to go out into the field and battle, cover your ass, get things done, get back alive. It's a tough world out there. So we're gonna go out there head on strong as soon as we know exactly what we're doing, when we're all specialists, and we're gonna head on out and slam and smash shit like you wouldn't believe, in a subtle yet sneaky way. We're almost like the stealth bomber of music. That's what we are. We're the stealth bomber. I'm on the military thing. God bless America and Kentucky.
This is It's All Right.
I enable everybody in the band. Hopefully this is what I try to do, to spit out everything they're having trouble getting out. I try to be their motivator, their exciter, everything they need to do. I try to be the boogeyman. That's my opposite side of my personality, and I hope I could do that for everybody in the world, and any adverse problem they could possibly have in their mind, they might even know. It might be subconscious. But as far as the songwriting and whatnot, I try to step out myself and look at myself from inside, from somebody else's point of view, and then turn myself into that person and look on from a third person point of view at another person.
I mesh with everybody pretty well when it comes to songwriting and whatnot, and part of my own ideas. And I just mesh well with others. I just contribute, and they contribute with me, and together we create the most indestructible music that will stand the test of time.
I add in that extra sound, you know, that thing that gives it that special X ingredient, because I am the X ingredient of Powertripp, you know. I am that, you know, what, that secret ingredient of like Coca-Cola that makes Coca-Cola. Well, I'm that secret ingredient of Powertripp that gives it that sound. You know, with the sound I play on my guitar, every movement that I make, that spiritual essence, that vibe that comes pouring out of me, it's like the window inside my soul.
My nickname is Space Bass, that's what they call me. And I think that really does describe me well. Because like I try to make my bass playing sound like really spaced out and stuff. In the band, I think that, you know, I'm like the bottom half, the one that really fills the hole, you know, like whether, you know, even if I, you know, didn't write one song and they present it to me, what I'm going to put to it, like really, you know, makes up the difference, like the missing piece.
I don't know myself for a lot of reasons. Basically because this world it's crooked. Okay, you can get 10 people and ask them this question. They can get 10 of their friends and ask them the same question about them, and it'll be totally two different answers. Thank you.
We're getting done with our basic training. We're starting to realize
We're getting better.
each other's styles of music, and we're starting to realize that the best style to have is no style. And we're using all of our influences and trying to actually play what the other guy likes, and that's the good part. And just when you think we're going to do something that isn't the same as something else, we do it.